What's up, guys? And so I just watched the Little Mermaid, and now this is the live action remake, and now this is with the Halle Bailey. We're bringing Ariel to life in this cool live action remake of like making the original from 1989. And I gotta say, with this film, I was really impressed about how things were so well done, and even with everything with the songs and even with the underwater scenes, it's just so much more. It felt so well done and much more as well. And so in this video, this will be my full review of the Little Mermaid. Of course, no spoilers. Just to go over everything that I liked, and even like if like making small comparisons to the original as well, and even for what I liked, especially from the upper performances, and even with the songs as well. And so if you're new to the channel and enjoy something like this, be sure to subscribe with the bell so don't miss out on videos like this. And so let's get into it. And now, with the basic premise of this film, I think this is just like the original, with Ariel trying to go up in the service world, and with Prince Ariel and just trying to fall in love with them while she's trying to be a human for 3 days. And with everything else about this film, I found to be so well done, especially as it is in a live action. Plus, I saw it in an early IMAX screening, and even with the underwater scenes in IMAX, it kind of looks so beautiful and looks so awesome as well. And even with the songs, and even with the sea creatures, even the flounders, Sebastian, and even with the Scuttle as well, and even with the Aquafina as a Scuttle. I mean, I really loved her as a Scuttle. The seagull, like she like stole at every scene. It kind of made me crack up a bit, and I really like the voice of Sebastian as well. And even with a flounder, I think maybe people were making fun of the design, but I do love flounder with everything else in this film as well. And next, I want to talk about Halle Bailey as Ariel. I mean, like she delivered, and she truly gave an awesome performance as Ariel. And she definitely nailed her performance. Even back with that teaser back at D23 when she sung the first Phoenix of part of your world, and her voice blew everyone away. And plus, I was really impressed for what Halle Bailey had to offer for the voice of Ariel. I mean, maybe people had doubts about this film, but like even though with her voice, which I truly loved, and the thing like with this film, I think like plus I love that Halle Bailey in that role. I mean, I'm excited to see her in more roles, and everything else actually delivered as a voice of Ariel. It was kind of awesomeness to it, and plus I love the original, and plus I just love that Halle Bailey as Ariel. And plus, even with everything else about this movie, which I truly loved, and like the fact that I think it's like the live action remake from the original, and I think without making too much a comparison to the original, but I found this one to be truly beautiful. It was really awesome. It was really well done as well, and even with just underwater scenes, and I found it to be like so beautiful, and even with the songs that were in the song. I think like a part of your role was definitely the highlight for me for this film, because that's when I had Halle Bailey gave the voice of as Ariel in that song, and even with a song called Under the Sea. I mean that was like such a catchy song, and like even I love David Diggs as a voice of Sebastian. Like I really liked the song Under the Sea, and plus it's like the same songs from the original. Which is everything about it just felt so awesome. And now I wanted to talk about Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. I mean like she delivered an amazing performance. I think she was the scene stealer. It's because with Ursula, she's an iconic as a villain, and even with Ursula in this film, I really loved in the visuals, and all of this is so good, and even like it was truly stunning. I mean like and even with the Ariel in the underwater along with the other mermaids. And even with like King Train, Ariel's father, and like even with Ursula, that was like evil, and and like she's a very iconic Disney villain. Even with the purpose of the swim is just with Ariel to visit the surface world and to meet a human and to fall in love, and like that's what she's trying to do. And she's like trying to live normal life as a human, and like I'm really like stuck of being down there along with those other mermaids. It would just be being a mermaid as well, and like this film really did all that. And now, with my overall thoughts about what I thought about it, I thought it was truly incredible. I thought the songs were like amazing. I thought that like Halle Bailey like delivered as Ariel. I mean people had doubts about Halle Bailey as Ariel in the song, but I really dug her performance. I thought she like did Ariel perfectly, and even with the songs in general, and just everything about it was like so like perfect. And even with the sea creatures, and even with Prince Eric, I really liked Prince Eric's performance and how it's almost like a soap played out. I think this is exactly funny original, but it's in live action, and so there's definitely some scenes that as definitely a comparison to the original, but overall I pretty much enjoyed it. And yeah, I personally thought The Little Mermaid, I thought it was great, a lavish film for funny visual, and plus I loved Halle Bailey's performance. I thought she really truly delivered as Ariel, and even with her singing voice, it was incredible as well. Everything else that was so well done with the underwater scenes, with all the graphics, and even with Ursula, and even everything that was adapted for funny visual. It was so well done, and the fact that it comes out on Memorial Day weekend, and this is about to kick off summer movie season so well. And if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, go in and snap them, because I think this movie deserves to be like seen on the big screen. So go in and grab your tickets. I think it's a perfect film for Memorial Day weekend. It was so much more, and I can't wait for everyone to watch it as well. And so that's gonna be for this video. Let me know if you guys saw in the comments below, and are you excited for The Little Mermaid, and have you gotten your tickets yet, and are you looking forward to watching it? Let me know in the comments down below. We can give this video a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for future videos. And if I have updates, always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.